My friends, the GameCube is a fantastic console, and a console that I only own 6 games for. What are those 6 games? That is what we are discussing in this video. I have 6 games. You can see the first one, but if you know anything about me, the first one is no surprise. Listen, GameCube dropped in 2001. I was born in 2006. I'm not picking and choosing. My one game just fell. I'm not picking and choosing at age 4 in 2010 what GameCube games I want, when at that point in time, the Wii is already out. So I would have to go back in time and go on eBay and look at what GameCube games I want to buy. And that's what I did, and I picked out 6. What are the 6? Let's start with the first one, Animal Crossing for the Nintendo GameCube. Now this is, I think, the first ever GameCube game, not that I played, because my family always had a GameCube, and we had games like Mario Golf, Toadstool Tour, and Monkey Ball, and things like that. But I'm talking GameCube games that I bought for myself. Animal Crossing was the first one. And the reason why is because around 2017 or so was kind of the point where Animal Crossing New Leaf became my favorite game of all time. I would play it on 3DS and I could not get enough. And at that point, I wasn't entrenched in the whole Animal Crossing franchise, so I was like, man, I love this game, Animal Crossing New Leaf. Let's see what they were cooking back in the day. So I went back and bought Animal Crossing City Folk, Wild World, and Animal Crossing GameCube to see what it was all about. And Animal Crossing GameCube is one of my favorites. Now, people like to sit here and call it Animal Crossing Population Growing. Listen, I call it Animal Crossing GameCube because it's not in the actual title. If you look, it says Animal Crossing. When you boot it up, it says Animal Crossing. The only place it says Animal Crossing Population Growing is the cover art. So I don't ever, refer to it as that. But if you just say Animal Crossing, people might not know that you're talking about the GameCube version specifically. So I say Animal Crossing GameCube, or Animal Crossing 1, I guess would also be a fair name for it. So it's no surprise if you know me that I own this game. I bought it off of Amazon for what must have been, I can pull it up if I wanted to, but must have been $40 or so. Because this was in 2017 before GameCube games were totally off the charts in terms of price. So 2017, it didn't come with the cool memory card. However, I did end up buying that separately. And it's in a replacement box. This is not the official GameCube box, obviously, but I didn't care. I just wanted to play the freaking game. The game is currently in my Wii, so that's why it's not in here. But yeah, Animal Crossing GameCube. I won't rate every game that I have here, but this game is a freaking 9 out of 10, especially for its time. Bro, if I was this age right now in 2001 or whenever this game came out, this would be the game. This would be this is the game that I would play after school. I would play all the time, put all my free time into. It's Animal Crossing GameCube, and I know it for a fact. Trust me. Now, my next game that I own is not one that I was dying to own, but I saw it at a game store. It looked kind of fun. I was like, you know what? It's $20, less than that. Let's give it a shot. So I bought a game called Disney's Extreme Skate Adventure. So I was at a game store in Virginia Beach, and I saw this game for $20. And at the time, I really wanted to add more games to my GameCube collection. So I saw that game, and I already like Disney. So I looked up some gameplay footage of this game, and I was like, man, that looks fun. So I bought it on the spot. I have only ever played it once. I played it near the time when I got home after that trip, maybe a few weeks after I got home from buying this game, and I like it. It's a skating game. It's cool. I didn't play it very much. What I do like though is when you first boot up the game, they have this intro sequence where you can find it on YouTube, but they called a bunch of kids or put out these forums back in the day to like come test out the game or something, and they made like this beautiful, can I pull it up, guys? This is so sick. I've never really seen any game do this. If you search up Disney Skate Adventure intro, here you go, look at this. This video literally plays when you start the game. I won't give you too much audio because I don't want to get like, you know, whatever. Look. Yeah, I shouldn't give audio because I think it's copyrighted. But, dude, they would, like, show this whole intro of these kids back in the day. Oh, my God, dude. This is the actual game intro. My God. It would show the game footage. Come on, bro. This game is sick. So, I do not regret my $20 purchase. I believe it should be in here. Yes, it is. It came with a manual and everything. Gotta love it. Now, our next game, I'm going to bring these next two as like one segment here. So I own Donkey Konga 1 and Donkey Konga 2. Now here's what happened. Pretty much the exact same story as the last one. Donkey Konga 1 I saw at the same game store that I went to buy Disney Skate Adventure. I didn't buy them both in one trip. I go to that store pretty often, so I would just go several times. I bought this one on a different trip there. I bought Donkey Konga because I've always heard about Donkey Konga and how much fun it is and was. And I was like, dude, that's another GameCube game that isn't insanely priced. 20 bucks right there? Yeah, I'll try it. So I knew I also needed the bongos to play, which I don't have the bongos here. They're upstairs. But I bought Donkey Konga, then I bought the bongos on eBay. And then I loved it. I loved Donkey Konga so much that I bought Donkey Konga 2. And I got more songs and more things to play. If you have not tried the Donkey Konga games, you're missing out. These games are so fun. If you don't know what it is, it's essentially a rhythm game. So you have real Donkey Kong bongos, these bongos right here in front of you, and you hit them or you clap. And it's a rhythm game. So there's like notes that like come up, and you have to hit the bongo at the right time. It's a rhythm game. But the box art says, "Is the rhythm in you?" Yes, the rhythm is in me. And my mom sometimes plays. We have two bongo sets, so she sometimes plays as well. She's not very good, but don't tell her that I said that, okay? Don't tell her, but she's not great. It's fine. The next game that I own is Pokemon Channel. Guys, I can't lie. Literally, same story. I went to that game store, and this game was not 20 bucks like the previous two, but this game was, I think, 50. And I was like, I really want more GameCube stuff, so I bought Pokemon Channel. I was always intrigued because what happened was I think I tweeted this one time, like over a year ago. I was like, man, this is not verbatim, but it was something like, I want a game, I want a game that changes based on what time of day it is, that is not Animal Crossing. Or I said something like that. And I think Much Games responded to me and said, oh, do you mean something like Pokemon Channel? And I was like, Pokemon Channel? Huh? What? So I bought the game because I was like intrigued after that little interaction on Twitter. Thank you, Much. And I bought this. And guess what? I bought it like over a year ago. I never really ever played it until, guess what? About 2 weeks ago. I played it 2 weeks ago, and I was a little scared because when I first played the game, they had you watch like a Pokemon anime, and I was like, wait a minute. Is the whole game just like watching stuff? Because I got scammed here. No. So once you get past that, you can do more things. You can like shop in the game. There's Pokemon everywhere. You're in like this little living room. It's so neat. I love Pokemon Channel. And of course, you can watch Pokemon anime on there. There's like different like TV channels. It's like a Pokemon TV. It's so much fun. So I can't say if I recommend it yet or not because I'm barely even into it, but I like it. It's fun. It's fun. I have to play more though. And then my final GameCube game that I own is Wave Race Blue Storm. This is the most recent GameCube game that I bought. And guys, Can you guess how I bought this one? I went to the exact same game store and said, that's not very expensive. Let's buy that one. And if you're wondering why I don't buy the expensive GameCube games at this game store, listen. Well, let's go here. If you go on eBay and type in GameCube games and you find games made by Nintendo, Luigi's Mansion is like 60 bucks. Mario Strikers is like 80 bucks. If you really want one of those games, you can fork over the cash. 60 bucks is the same price for a Switch game. If I was dying to buy Luigi's Mansion, I could make it work. At this game store though, if Luigi's Mansion is 60 on eBay, it's 90 at this store. So they really mark things up. But with like the budget games like Donkey Konga, Wave Race, what's Disney Extreme Skate Adventure, like those games are like 20 bucks because they do not try to like overprice them because they're already so cheap and they probably won't sell. So that's why I buy those games from this game store. So Wave Race was another one of those. It was like 20 bucks. Wave Race Blue Storm, I played it once. It's Wave Race. You're on a little jet ski. You're in the ocean. That's what you were kind of doing. I played it one time, never again, because I just bought it like 2 months ago. So I have other games to play, you know, other than Wave Race. So I played it once, and I was like, oh yeah, it's, you know, pretty cool. It's Wave Race, but it's more of like a collector's piece. Like I'm not gonna play Wave Race every day, right? You know, but it's like I want more GameCube stuff. So I was like, you know what? I'm not buying it just to be a collector, but it's like it's cheap. I do like Wave Race 64. Yeah, I'll buy it. Why not? You know, like, have fun. You know, like, it's just how it worked out. So those are my 6 GameCube games that I own. Let me know what is your favorite GameCube game and maybe how many you own. Maybe we can get some conversations in the comments. And that's it. Yeah, that's it.